are looking down the street of the small town where I live, and you can see there's a little white church on the corner right behind that big stop sign, and which is kind of appropriate. Put a stop sign in front of a church. Yes, stop. Stop and look. Yes, stop and come in. And then there's another red brick church over on the corner here, and then on the corner over here is another church. Now this church that you're looking at now is an active congregation of Methodists. The one over here is no longer active. It's already closed, which is kind of sad. And the one over here is also closed. But it's a quiet Wednesday afternoon, and I have not done any urban sketching, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, I haven't been out in my car and urban sketching for a long time, and I do sit in my car to do my urban sketching. You can see my camera may be a little shaky because I am holding it in my hands. I attach it, and I'm going to aim up here to a piece of Velcro, and you can't see it very well, but it's a very strong piece of Velcro up on my visor, and then on the back of my phone, wherever my hand is, on the very back of my phone, on the back of the case, I have the opposite piece of Velcro that fits in here. And my camera will aim down at my sketchbook that I use my steering wheel as a easel. Now, I haven't done this for a long time, and it's fairly cloudy out. The sun is not shiny and bright, but that's okay. I'm just going to do a little sketching. So let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. I'm just going to use pen and ink and maybe a little bit of watercolor. I don't know. But let's go ahead, and I'm going to aim my camera down, and let's see what happens. If I like this, I might do some more urban sketching this fall. Now here is my sketch. It's a very fast sketch, and I'm still getting used to sketching in the car. I don't know what I got recorded and what I didn't. But we will see. We will see. This is the final sketch. If I hold it up and out a little, very uncomfortable here in my car. I'm going to have to work out how I did this a couple years ago. But here's the church. Here's the church. And here's my sketch. Can I get them all in one view here? If I scrunch back enough, maybe, just about. How fun this was. Now you'll see the street light is really going over the street, but if I would have done that, I would have gone off the page, so I turned it and put it over the roof of the church. And you get the idea with the stop sign. So I'm going to stop this video and review it, and maybe I'll go do another sketch and see what happens here. You are looking at our local grain elevator. Yeah, now that could make an interesting sketch. Let's zoom out a little. I call these the skyscrapers of the Midwest. And this is October, and there's still a lot of corn harvesting going on. But I thought I'd come sketch this. And then, if you look off over this way, and if I zoom in, you can see a little bit of our small town. It's just a really small town. I might just sketch that. That might be a fun sketch. And then off over here to the left, over that way, is, my camera's shaky, I'm sorry, I'm holding it, is our community building. But this is just a small town America. I think there's probably about 1,500 people in this town. So I'm going to go ahead and work on sketching these, just fast sketches like I did at the church. And I'm trying to work on my angle and how I need to hold my book. So I'm going to set my camera down and try to aim it at my sketchbook, and let's see what happens. Okay, here is my finished sketch, and let me tell you, this is a very fast sketch. Now, off in the distance there, you can see what I was sketching, and it is way in the distance. Let me zoom in just a little. I am holding my camera, so it's going to be shaky. It's going to be shaky. Yeah, now I probably got it more like this. You can see that white pickup off over to the left-hand side of the screen, and I got some of the buildings in there. I made them a little bit closer up on my sketch. I got the stop sign in there. Yeah, let's see if I can get both. I have to pull my camera back a little. I want to get both my sketch and the view. Oops, there's a vehicle going by, of course. You wouldn't think it would be so busy in this little town. And of course my rear view mirror is in the way, but you get, yes, you get the idea of what I'm doing. So Yeah, there it is. Now it's very fast. I think this sketch went a little bit better than got some purple in there. And I'm still not quite set up. I'm still not quite set up like I want to be. I don't have any water out here, so my water pen is dry, and when I spray water on my pad, of course, it gets the paper wet and warps it. So, but in the end, I'm pretty happy with it. Here's the view that I was sketching, and here's my sketch. Not bad, not bad. Forgive the shaky camera. I'm going to be doing this a little bit more, and so I get better at this. I forgot how to do this almost. So I'm going to take this home and load it on my laptop and do a little editing, and I'll put it up tomorrow morning. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow morning.